Will India send me their motorcycles? Let's get into it.
RevelatorAlf.
Hello, welcome to RevelatorAlf. I hope you're all well. Yes, in the trees with my heroic Harley here. But I'm wondering this. Will India, with all their motorcycle manufacturers, Royal Enfield, yes, well, I've already made a video about them, but TVS, Hero, Bajaj, whomever, will they be sending their motorcycles to the rest of us around the world? Now, I spend a lot of my day trawling the internet, doing bits of research on stories, on gossip and rumours, but also on motorcycle manufacturers and motorcycles themselves. And it appears to me that some of the Indian motorcycle brands, let's say like Bajaj, Hero, they're actually producing really decent prices. And if you do an exchange rate comparison of these bikes, what we could buy them for in this country, you could pick them up for a few £100s. This is a brand new motorcycle, and you've got to think, wow, these are fantastic value for money. So even if they brought them over here with import taxes and everything like that, you probably end up paying just a couple of £1,000s for a brand new motorcycle. Yes, granted, small displacement engines, but still, that's only £1,500, £2,000 for a brand new motorcycle. The young kids would love them. The question is, would they be popular in, let's say, Europe or United States? Well, I'm not sure if they'd be popular in the United States, but possibly so in Europe. I think they'd be a bit of a hit because prices are going up all the time. Fuel prices are just going through the roof. Young people are finding it increasingly difficult to afford motorcycling or any kind of motor vehicle. So anything to help people, or young people, or any age group actually, get moving with two wheels, in my opinion, is a good thing. And if you can make that cheap as possible but still have a certain amount of build quality, it's a win-win. I've been paying quite a lot of attention to Indian motorcycles over the last few years, and they just get better and better. And some of their technology on there, well, let's say it's a little bit dated but still functional. And possibly some of the reasons why a lot of those motorcycles have not come over to this country, let's say, or to Europe, because we have certain standards on motorcycles. Let's say ABS has to be fitted to all motorcycles, and maybe that's the reason why a lot of these motorcycles haven't been sent over. If you look at some of the Indian press or some of the motorcycles that are being sold over there, some of them are just coming out with disc brakes now, or some of them have just started with front and rear disc brakes. So they're quite a way behind the curve in that respect, but actually they're still fully functional. And a part of me thinks, well, maybe they don't even have to bother sending their bikes elsewhere because they've got such a huge motorcycle market in India. Well, that's all they need to focus on. I mean, let's face it, 1 billion people can't be wrong. And if that's your market, then sending your bikes out to the UK, let's say, you might get 5,000 or 10,000 units sold. Isn't it exactly, a big thing, is it? But I would personally like to see these motorcycles out here, all these brands out here, let's say Bajaj and Hero or whatever. And let's not forget here that many people associate Indian motorcycle brands with just being cheap and poorly made and not high performers. But let's just take Hero motorcycles, for example. Hero motorcycles make some great off-road bikes. They compete in the Dakar. They did great over there. They're producing some great bikes. And, well, Hero by name and Hero by nature. The other motorcycle brands, yes, they may not look aesthetically as pleasing, let's say, and they may be cheap and low-powered, but it's great value for money. So that for me, there are a lot of pluses with these bikes, and so much so that I think the younger generation, the younger riders coming through, are going to be really interested in these bikes because of the value for money. And they do what they say on the tin. They'll get you from point A to point B, and you'll have a lot of fun at the same time. But let's know your thoughts on this. Would you like to see more Indian motorcycle brands be available where you live? Would you ride them? Would you own them? All these things should be considered. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. But don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell, like and share. Check out the website RevelatorAlf.com, and if you're anything like me, you'll be researching these Indian brands because they are coming on strong and they might be made available to us sometime in the near future. Check them out. Ta-da!